Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. Taking that off, it's far too warm. We might be having another one of those warm March and Aprils. Not that I'm complaining or anything. It'll be a tad windy.
Did you see all the cheap salmon there? I didn't see any fresh meat store.
Yeah.
You know, like a shell, you know, like shells full of meat like they have in Tesco.
Yeah.
That's what we get all the one.
You must have missed that.
Yeah, probably.
That aisle.
Probably did.
Well, if I see one, what do you want? Size-wise?
Well, it all depends, I suppose, on price, isn't it? 15, 16.
Right, okay. If I see one when I go to any of the other shops, I'll grab you one.
You know, usually at this time of year, they're all on offer, like it.
Yeah.
But, as I said, I've only been went in Tesco and
It's Saturday morning, the 27th of March. I should know the 27th of March. Today is Dad's birthday. He is 79 today. So we're going to go over just before lunch to take him his birthday cards and some presents that Mr. Bentley's bought him. But Dad actually phoned us yesterday and invited us over for lunch. Actually invited Bentley over for lunch yesterday. Didn't actually invite me or Ian. He invited Bentley over for lunch for his birthday, presumably knowing that we were going as well. So we're going to be doing that, leaving the house around about 11 AM this morning. It's approximately 10:20 at the minute, and I've just been trying to put together the finishing touches to a new Digi download kit, which is going with the converted 2020 diary that I did in a video last week. Let me just grab it because it's over here. Oh. So that's the one. So last week in the video I added the pages into it. I added like an ex libris page. We did the foldable pockets that go inside. But for this set, I've utilised those vintage gents that I did a while ago, and I've created some corner tuck pockets. I've also done, for the first time, something I've never done before in a journaling kit, are some journaling blocks. So actual blocks that you can cut out and stick into the page and then journal on or write on. So there are some that I've got lines on, as you can see there, and some that are totally blank that I've just got some decoration on, but all following the same theme. Now in this kit there's 6 pages, so there are 6 of the corner tuck spots featuring those fabulous guys. I still say that one looks like Hercule Poirot. So there's 6 of the corner tuck spots. There are 10 journaling blocks of different sizes. So there's larger kind of like postcard size ones and smaller square ones. Again, both with or without writing, and some with the gents on, some without the gents on. So there's a nice mixture. But I've also created a couple of foldable journaling cards. So these are the ones that you cut out and then fold in half. So you've got the back to write on, but there's also another sheet to the kit, which is the grid paper, that you can just turn them over. So when you cut them out, they've got the grid paper on the inside of the journaling card as well. So that's all done. So I'm just doing the images and stuff to put on the website. I'm going to be launching those on the website today, which is obviously Saturday the 27th. So if you're watching this next week, they're there if you want them. So off you go. Where's that going to go?
Nowhere.
Okay.
I ain't eating it, it's too sweet. Just going to put it in the bin.
That looks lovely.
Nice thing to go on the top.
You see, the thing is, it upsets you, but also the fact it costs them to say what kids have to send you back. And that'll be, how much will that be to go back? Like about 15 quid?
Probably, but it's making a difference, does it?
I'm saying, but it costs them money then, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, they shouldn't send out defective stuff then, should they?
Well, that's what I'm just saying to them.
You've got to pay that, send it back then.
I think your dog's broken.
I think he is.
Look at that. He's so far over to one side in his bed, it's actually tipped up. It's practically vertical. I don't know. Got a weird dog. Oh, hello. No, he's not having any of it.
Well, good afternoon everyone. It's the 30th today and it is a beautiful sunny day. It's 70 odd degrees and we've been gardening all day. It's all three of us, myself, Mike and Mr. Bentley. I should turn it round and show you what we've been doing.
Right, I'm going to go check on the spuds because they've been boiling for 16 minutes. You tell them what they've been doing in the garden today.
Okay, we've been busy today. We have been planting and digging borders out. Let's have a look. We've managed to get all the stuff planted today. We've got the bamboo. Some of the ferns are planted as well. We've got the alliums. They're still in the pots, but they're in the pots because we're possibly going to get snow next week. Who'd believe it? And it's 70 odd degrees today. So I've dug the borders out to 3 foot wide and we've planted up all. There's Pubert in the corner. He's our gargoyle. We've had him years and years and years. And Mike Scabious in front with the purple flowers. And I've dug right the way down here. And I'm so tired, I'm stopping there for today. So we've been very busy, haven't we, Mike?
Yes, very.
It's been lovely and sunny.
Spuds aren't boiled yet.
Oh, good. Yeah, so we've been very, very busy all day, haven't we?
We have. And the honeysuckle and the clematis has
Yes.
lasted. It's actually survived. So as I was saying before the camera went funny,
Yes.
the clematis and the honeysuckle have survived the winter, which is an absolute miracle. So I forgot what we're going to talk about afterwards.
About where we're going for this bit of the
Oh, yeah.
hospitality.
So have you mentioned about the bed?
Yeah.
So about widening the bed. Yeah, so we're doing that, finishing that off tomorrow. And then we've got some hostas. So they're just coming on, so they're coming through, so they'll get planted as well. All that's going. It's going to be paved over. Deck there, paving at that side.
And the raised bed wood's
and
come.
the wood for the raised bed. This is going to be for the veggie bed, for vegetables and stuff, has all arrived today, so we can get on with creating and building that. So, oh yes, and we put strawberries in. Some hanging baskets with strawberries. So that's going to be the trellis now for the beans and the peas and all that. And then we've got strawberries growing, and we've got a few other spare bits and pieces there. There's some begonias in there. So, yes. And Ian's given up and gone and sat down.
I'm not used to hard work and I'm sat on my bottom all day, tapping away at the computer.
Yes, Mr. Bentley's gone to bed anyway.
It's too much for him.
Yes. So it's Wednesday, the 31st of March. It's April tomorrow, April Fool's Day here in the UK. Not that we like to play tricks on people anymore, because we're not kids. But it's also the start of spring. So a couple of days ago, I think it was the weekend of Dad's birthday, that we officially slipped into British summertime, so the start of spring, which is lovely. And the weather's changed. So like yesterday you saw we did quite a lot in the garden. Today the weather's just as nice, a little bit cloudier, but only a tad cloudier than it was yesterday. But it's still nice and warm. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed I've come out and I'm not wearing a coat, which is the first time this year. So that's not bad, that tells you something. So anyway, so I'm in the car and I'm going down to one of the supermarkets. I've got a little bit of a shopping list, just things that we're currently running out of, such as coffee and butter. So I'm just going to go down and stock up a little bit. But also, I've got a new phone. My old phone, my old iPhone, well, the contract was up, it was all paid for, blah, 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 blah. Time to upgrade for free, blah, blah, blah. Got a new phone. And the camera is completely different. This one will record 4K and very high quality, high def, but it's having that facility to be able to upload it and not take forever, because a 4K recording's great, but when you're trying to upload it, it takes forever. And when you're trying to process a video in 4K, it takes forever. So it kind of, it's self-defeating. You might have the quality that you want, but it'll take 3 times as long to produce videos, which, like I said, self-defeating. So, but it's a different way of handling stuff. The gestures are different. It's an iPhone, but you know, because it integrates with the iPads and the Macs that we use to create all the graphics and the papers and all that kind of stuff, the digi-downloads and all that. So it seamlessly integrates. That's why we always stick to the same. But yeah, having difficulty handling it at the moment. Normally on like the time lapses, on my old phone, the time lapses, there's a control for zoom in. It's gone, can't find it anywhere. And I can't find any documentation online either as to where the controls have gone, if there are any controls. Knowing Apple, they're probably just thinking, well, people will probably just zoom in on their software, which I can do, but it's not the same as actually taking it at source. But hey ho. So anyway, I'm out in the sunshine, doing some shopping. Woohoo! Ian's gone very quiet down here, which means that he's either up to something or he's been sneaking food from the fridge.
Well, I'm not sneaking food from the fridge.
Aha, what are you doing then?
Good morning, everyone. I am cutting out my new sets for my product launches for April.
Oh, right, okay.
You shouldn't be here really because it's top secret, but hey ho.
Should we have a look over his shoulder?
Sneak peek then, okay.
Over his shoulder, what we got?
So this one is the vintage patisserie.
You've done a baking version.
I have. Well, you know I love baking myself. That's vintage patisserie.
They look rather lovely. Let's have a look at those little medallions you've got. They look like jar labels, don't they?
They do, don't they?
They're very cute.
So that's the vintage patisserie.
Oh, there's more than one,
Oh, there's more than one. I've been a busy boy.
What else have we got?
A Night at the Circus. Which is a vintage circus.
I think these are going to be popular. Look at those doggies.
With the ruffles on.
Oh,
so you've got
cute.
that. You've got...
Obviously not very good if you've got one of those clown phobias.
Well, there's no clowns. I've made sure there are no clowns.
Well,
these are children. He's a Piro as a child.
What's him underneath? That one there.
That's a Piro as well. There's no clowns because they frighten them to death.
All right, okay.
But the postcards, cards to write on rather.
Lovely. So they're the journaling cards,
yeah. And then there's folding journaling cards.
All right, those are the ones. Are they journaling blocks? So they can stick those down and write.
Oh, they can write on the back if they want.
Right, okay. So multi-use.
And then there's the folded ones.
Lovely with the animals.
Yes, and Banner and Bailey. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Brilliant stuff. Oh, having tea with the elephant.
Yes. A couple of tickets.
Oh, they're cute.
And then some roundels again.
Nice.
And the colours are lovely on these.
Yeah, and this is the A Night at the Circus.
A Night at the Circus.
Okay.
And then
you said 3?
Yeah, and the third one is called Memory Lane.
Ew.
And this one is based upon old
photos and cool. Oh, that's nice. I like the stamps.
There's the little booklets. There's also
these are the foldable journal
cards, yeah. Corners.
Okie dokie.
Spots. Labels, of course, with envelopes.
Nice. Very good. Let's just have a quick sneaky, have a look. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
And then we have a tag which says memories on it.
Yeah. And writing on the back.
Yeah. And
bookmarks.
They're tall journaling cards.
Can be used for bookmarks as well, or placeholders.
And then there's also all the little ordinary just cards, but I've included some Christmas ones in.
Oh, that's useful.
So you've got...
Yeah. Can be used throughout I like the way that some of them are tinted. And
I do as well. And then you've got that one.
Lovely.
There's some Christmas and some ordinary.
Yeah.
But aren't they great?
Well, they can be used throughout the year then, can't
they? Aren't they lovely?
They are. That's really, really nice. So when are these being launched?
They're launched next Tuesday, which is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Steampunk Tuesday.
Right, so the first Tuesday in April.
Yeah, but they're on the website. It'll be on the website this afternoon.
Oh, fair enough then.
So I wasn't being naughty.
Just being busy.
Being busy.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.